Good morning, Mark Murphy, and I am on board the AmaLotus, and we have just entered Vietnam from Cambodia, and this is Sigi, who is the hotel manager. Now, Sigi, tell me what the experience for a customer who comes on board this ship is like.
The experience for customer when they, or for our guests when they come on board, is like feeling back home, like if they go in a really good 5-star hotel back in the States or in Europe, which is very unusual here for Vietnam and Cambodia, and still have the experience to see the local and rural life along the river from their luxury home on board AmaLotus.
No, so that's interesting because it's such a contrast. What I love about the destination is the fact that it's raw. It hasn't been commercialized. You don't have a bunch of the same shops you see everywhere. It's such a unique destination, but sometimes that scares people because they think it's raw, the infrastructure is not there. But then you have literally brought the infrastructure and it follows them along the route.
And exactly this is the way how we cruise over here, because most places we visit, people cannot go by bus or by car. So we can dock over there. Sometimes we even have to go out by tender boat to go to these places, and that's the unique experience then from here on board. So people really see the local life outside, but then coming back to their home, which is really same like at home.
So let's give them a contrast. So one of the things they might do is they may go experience a rickshaw ride, like in a town called Tan Chau, and they may go see how silk is made and reed mats are made. But then you turn around and they may go do what else? What are some of the other experiences they may see?
Some other experience they may see, for example, how people working in a bricks fabric, how still the houses were built from bricks they made from by hand, and they're getting out the mud of the river and they're making out the bricks, for example, for the houses the people built. Also very much experience, they will see the local farmers, how they harvesting at the moment their fields and how they live with their children, and also if some of the farmers have some animals, how they feed them, how they grow up, and how their life is really ashore.
You know, it's interesting because I don't think life here has changed that much in probably hundreds of years, other than electricity and running water. Because the lifestyle, the way they raise their crops, all of that is pretty much the same as it's been. And that's what I love about the destination. What are some of the amenities that are on board the ship so that folks know that when they come here, it's even though it's a raw experience in the destination, they have the ability to have the luxury on board the ship?
For sure, to have the luxury on board the ship, we provide, for example, really good Asian and Western food made from our chefs. They are here from Asia. And also the luxury in the rooms. You have bigger rooms than, for example, on the European ships. You have our bars are open mostly 24 hours, where you can get coffee, tea, all the drinks. We have very good service personnel on board, and that's the experience like on every river ship.
Well, that's a huge advantage of river cruising, and as many of you know who have experienced river cruise, or if you're a travel agent and you sell river cruises, it's a huge selling point. So for Sigi, I'm Mark Murphy. Thanks for watching.